Morning, Miss Kitty. Good morning, YouTube. Feels good to be able to go live in the morning. Time to get ready for that morning coffee. I've been waiting on me. Sorry, Miss Kitty. Morning, Nate. Oh, I bet he is, Cartel. Oh, I bet he is. As of today, all his houses are empty. Yeah, I'm alive. I don't think he's seen it yet, Bobcat. We'll wait and see. Yeah, exactly. Shout out to the Dr. Pepper and to the mud is alive. Morning, Jones. Big Larry's in the house. Welcome to the big show where the big man does a show. Beautiful morning, it looks like, coming up. Let's see if I can swing you guys out towards my yard. Don't know what you guys can see. Picture, a bunch of mountains. Might be able to see my blazer up in that picture. Of course, you're getting the Christmas trees. Can't leave them Christmas trees out of that picture. You all see it? Maybe it gets a little warmer out this morning. I'll open the window up and do what I gotta do. Yeah, through the Christmas tree behind me, it looks like a hat. I don't know. I sure would mind to do something, Bobcat. We do, Nate. It'll work. A couple differences is we're on top of the mountain instead of in the mountain or in a holler. We ain't getting flooded no more. We do see a lot of wind up here more than down in the holler. Yeah, I'm living high off the hog on Von Hilton's trillions. Yeah, I don't know what happened with her in court, but I know she called and had a extension put on her eviction. That way she had enough money to get a place and move. You probably don't, 4 acres. You're in the swamp, Jones? Yeah, we just moved out of the swamp. Now I'm living off the hills. I'm sitting on $1 trillion hill there, Vaughn. I mean, I don't know, Miss Kitty. I put it out yesterday. I've been gone out of there since the 13th. I've been in this new house for 8 straight days, so, and I know it's been 8 days because I counted every one of them because I had no computer, no telephone. Yeah, I feel better. Got a little bit of rest. I get up and get on my internet in the morning. I love it. His keys, they are right where he left the eviction notice, on the chair, on my front porch. Anybody can walk up to that place, pick them keys up, and walk in. Sorry about your luck, Vaughn Hilton. You leave me the keys there, or you left me an eviction notice there, I left you the keys there. Yeah, exactly. Now that the stress is gone, I should be doing a lot better. Morning, baby Jane. Be honest, no, Cartel, I didn't. I left it clean. Hell, my movers even brought the garbage. That's how good they moved me. I told them to leave the garbage, and they brought the garbage too. So that's fine. We'll go through it over here, and we'll throw out what we don't want. Yes, now that the phones are live, I will be calling the health department. I am going to be on the phones all day today now that I have a phone. Talked to my boy last night after 8 days of not talking to him. He's doing good. He's got 2.5 weeks and he's done with college for the year. Should have at least a note that the key to whoever the landlord is the key to the dump. Good morning, Andy. Yes, they do, baby Jane. The only one that shouldn't be condemned is the one he's living in, and it's pretty close to being condemned already. He's lived in it more than 6 months. It needs to be condemned. I had my cleaning girl go through there and take a video to prove to me that everything is out of there. I think she said my 2 broken computer chairs were there still, but that's about it. I shut the water off and I shut the electric off, yes. Oh, I guarantee you that, baby Jane. Guarantee you that. I'm probably pissing shit on all them beds that are in them other bedrooms. Yeah, that's what we need to do. Get a video of him going through the trailer now. I did talk to my cleaning lady, the lady that, helped my wife do some unpacking and little cleaning over here, little cleaning over there. I gave her an offer. I don't know if she's going to take it or not. There's something in the house that I want. Not that house, not the house I moved out of, Alice's house. And I told her what price I would pay for it. Yes, exactly, Cartel. Yeah, I missed it, baby Jane. I'll have to see if I can find it. Yeah, he can't afford all the utilities, so once he gets everybody out, he gonna realize it. He don't have somebody in there by winter, he's really in trouble. Hell, I was so excited to get on this morning, I even forgot to roll my painkiller. Oh, I seen that one. I thought there was a newer one about that girl having them butterflies in her hair. I haven't heard it yet, no. Well, if that's true, then I got a lot of them around me because there's a lot of butterflies around here. Hell, my wife's got pictures of butterflies on the walls already. Most girls like butterflies. Yeah, I tried to contact that last person moving to make sure she found a place because a trailer just opened up right up here next to me almost. Milkweeds bring butterflies. Okay. Yeah, it's coming, Cartel. It's coming. Yeah, we've not picked a date yet that it's going to be released, but it's getting closer. About time to wake up the mud lady. Yeah. You know, people, I don't know the difference between butterflies. A butterfly is a butterfly to me. It's got wings, it flies, and it's got pretty colors. That's all the only thing my wife likes about them. Yeah, I went out and got the wife a unicorn necklace the other day. She loved it. Hell, I see that already, baby Jane. A lot of them, Cartel. Remember, I filmed at his mom's house for 2 years. And they're all still here. They're all still on the phone. They're all still on that camera setup. The only person that has seen every one of them is the courthouse themselves. There's plenty of them, Cartel. Yeah, I got to call Spectrum today. They took $240 out of my account and didn't turn their services on. So they owe me $240. As far as I know, the case is closed. I ain't for sure, Miss Kitty. I will call the Adult Protection Center and find out today. That way I know that I can start getting ready to cut it all out and get it all up here. Yeah, I probably could. I think it's going to be about a 6-hour movie. Maybe do them in series, do, one an hour or something. Keep you guys coming back for more. Ain't that what the soap operas do? That's what my wife's Yellowstone does. And then when it comes to the main part, the good part, we go to commercial. Well, Cartel, you kind of know who I will send it to. I do have a helping hand from Canada. I mean, I got three good. I mean, if Mr. Lobster was here, Mr. Lobster would be getting it because I know that Mr. Lobster would not leave nothing out. He'd be all on that. And that's what I was thinking, Cartel. Secular or gray alien? I'm glad to be back, Maggie. It feels good to be back alive. That way you guys ain't stuck watching that stinky Von Hilton over on that Good Morning Coffee shit. Yeah, we're all in now, Maggie. I mean, we do, there's a couple little things. We still got to unpack a lot. But hell, I lived in that other place almost 8 years and we were still unpacking there. I think there's going to be a lot of stuff that we're not even going to unpack yet. My NASCAR, all that's going to stay packed up. You know, a lot of my stuff's all going to stay packed in the totes and just stacked on top of each other. Don't know how long we'll be here. You know, we know we'll be here at least a year. No, I did not sign a year contract. We signed month to month contracts. I like the place. I mean, my kids can get a job real close to us and they can work. Someone said to pawn one of my kids off to the Amish over there or the Mennonites and get him a Mennonite woman. Nobody used nothing on Alice. You know, Von Hilton, if Uncle Jim wanted to hurt anybody, he wouldn't hurt Miss Alice. We would have wished you gone. You sick, not her. We wish she would have lived forever. And I'll say that from my Uncle Jim's heart to Ronnie's heart to my heart. We wish he would have lived forever. Von Hilton, we want you to suffer. We want you to go through the pain that you put that old woman through. You had one hell of a mother, but you didn't even know. Because you were a piece of shit and wouldn't spend time with her. Yeah, exactly, Andy. Yeah, I seen that. And his dad wasn't, all that people. Sure, he was a vet. I agree. He did join his service. He did fight for his country. And I salute him for that. He did have a job. He did work every day. He is definitely more of a man than Von Hilton will ever be. I will not say nothing bad about Mr. Hilton himself. You notice I said Hilton, not Von Hilton. Hilton. Vaughn's gods are the biggest and best trolls, haters. Yes, baby Jane, they are. He ain't never getting them kids back. Yeah, didn't even know what year his mother was born, people. The adoption is final already. Yep, you got that right, Andy. I think the one thing the wife does not like about the house here is, boy, when that sun rises, you can tell it. We don't have to wait until noon before we see the sun. That sun shows itself at 7 o'clock in the morning. As you can tell, it is already light out for us. Yeah, exactly. He don't even know when his dad was born or died, and I can tell you both. Not by heart, but I could look it up. Morning, honey. Look, at didn't even have to wake her. She already woke up. I'm alive, baby. I'm live. Miss Kitty's on. Maggie Dow and Baby Jane are all three on. She says good morning, all. She's not awake yet. She's just getting up, getting her kitties something to eat and drink, and making her husband some mud. I mean, some coffee. Yeah, they're all saying good morning and throwing you your hearts. That's about right, Bobcat. Because I moved down here in '09. So I would say he died in '07 or '08, right before I got here. But Alice did pay me and Ronnie Ray to go down to the brick house a year after he passed, a year or two after he passed, to clean out the house. And anything that was worth anything, we took right to Miss Alice. We didn't just hold it. I mean, when it come out, some of the guns were coming from up under the dressers. Stacks of money coming from up under the dressers. We took it all down to Alice. How old are Vaughn's kids? No, the Sessler property's the one that Uncle Jim's living in right now. She also owned the brick home on the other side of her. She bought it for her husband to live in, where they could still live next to each other, but he had his own address. To me, they were fraudulent the government, because with her having all that kinds of money around, his medical bills was not covered 100%. So the insurance company would pay some money, and then she would have to pay cash money while they were married. So they got a divorce, and that way his insurance covered it all. And they wasn't spending none of that hardcore money that Alice had laying around. You know, that one girl's moving out of that house. Today's her last day there. She said she'll have everything out. Literally, I personally think she should have never bought them. Vaughn Hilton talked her into taking them because my cousin Ray needed a place to move to. So they bought them two places, and Ray moved in them. And Ray had an agreement that he was going to buy them, but found out that Miss Alice didn't want to sell them after she bought them. She wanted to use them as rental properties. But, I don't even think she walked through both of the houses before she even bought them. That's the way Alice was. Did Vaughn try and evict James Arnold Frost? No, baby Jane. That house, Sessler house, is bought, paid for. It's been in Jim and Millie's name since 2008. You know, Von Hilton, you're so screwed in the head, buddy. If anybody ripped that kind of money off of your mother, let's be real. Do you think we'd be living in the poorest state in the world? Or at least in the United States? It's the poorest in the United States. You think we'd be living here? Hell no. Like I said, I'd be living in the Hawaiian Islands. Uncle Jib probably be in the Florida Keys somewhere. We sure wouldn't be living in some bumfuck town in the state of Kentucky. I won't. Yeah, exactly. You think, like I tell everybody, you think if I had $55 million, I'd be living here in Kentucky? No, I got news for you. I'd be in Hawaii right now, enjoying the beautiful sunrise, drinking one of them pineapple drinks with an umbrella in it. Yeah. No, he bought them from the owner himself, so. Honey, when you come back out of there, will you shut that light out?
What light? Oh,
The bathroom light.
I'm doing something.
I said when you're done. Think we should get a second litter box?
Yeah.
Nick is also a fine, upstanding citizen. Ha ha ha, Maggie. Yep, exactly. Somebody said Von Hilton's still going to take me to court. As y'all know, I did go live yesterday. I did a last night hour and a half show just to show people I'm back. Um, now I forgot what I was talking about. Oh, Von Hill's going to still take me to court for the $55 million. Don't he have to prove that she had 55 million first? Or can he just literally say, hey, she had $55 million and the judge is going to believe him? Not. Is the new place nicer than the old place? Yes, baby Jane. I mean, like I said, there's ups, it's downs. There's some things here I don't like, and there's things over there I didn't like. He would need evidence, exactly. And he don't keep no paperwork. So he throws it on the floor and dogs shit on it, piss on it, tear it up. And then the cleaning lady has to come and clean it up 6 months later. Yeah, I don't know, 4 acres. That's a good question. Yep, that is a good question. I don't know if she turned it into the tax man or not. because you got to claim all that. So, yep, silver court, or however you say it. And I'm gonna tell you, he gonna drag me inside that courtroom, me being a handicap in a wheelchair. Oh, I'm gonna get something out of it. He gonna screw himself, people. I'm telling you, because he calls me into court and saying I've never paid rent, and I got proof. Then I want something for my time, and he gonna pay for my time. Every 5 minutes, it's costing him $1,000 or a house. And the first house I want is Alice's house. I don't know, 4 acres. Yep, it is, Maggie. It really is. And I think that's what's hurting the Frost family the biggest. That woman worked her butt off to get everything she owned. And, literally, I thought it was all going to the kids, which I think they could have used the money. They could have used the properties to better themselves. I mean, they could have used the money to go to college and everything. Vaughn canceled all that. Morning, Kilroy. Yeah, baby Jane, that is already in the process. As soon as it's in Vaughn's name. I don't know if they're even in Vaughn's name yet. It shouldn't be much longer. It's been 6 months now. Some people say he couldn't claim rent. Yes, he could. He can claim the rent. As power of the estate, he can claim the rent. But he has to go get it. He has to let people know he's the power of the estate now. I didn't go looking for him. I didn't go watching his YouTube videos. I'm not a Vaughn Hilton watcher. No, the kids have nothing to do with it no more. There was a total new will brought out, and Vaughn got everything. Why does Stinky say that you have not showed up for court 12 times? It's twice, to be exactly. See, 2 times went to 10, 12 times. He can't even add, Kilroy. I asked him how many times he's missed the court date. He does video chat. Yeah, I got a feeling that might happen too, 4 acres. Well, yeah, and that's what I'm saying, Maggie. Why did it take almost 8 months before it came out? Good morning, Toby. Why did it take 8 months before that came out? I mean, because if I had a will that says that I got everything, you don't think I would have turned it in the day she died? Oh, hell yeah, buddy. Me and my lawyers and everybody would have been together. Thank you, honey. You started my coffee yet, honey?
Yeah.
Okay.
These cats are gonna kill me one of these days.
Let them outside for a while. They got a tomcat out there.
Yeah, I know.
Now, since you turned that off, I'm going to have to open my curtains up.
What? Excuse me.
They can't see me.
Wow.
I know. They don't want to see me. I know. They just want to hear me. Yeah, I did. I thought it was strange too there, Kilroy and Bobcat. Yeah, he'll probably put cameras in the walls before he lets them girls move in. Maybe that's where his Vietnamese girls are going to move to, in all his properties. That way he can just go over there and knock them up. He's getting the houses ready for all his girlfriends that he's paying to come across the sea. He's going to give them all their green cards. He's always being catfished. Yeah, is that all? I thought it was a little more than that. Not. Yep. Yeah, don't forget the interest. Exactly. Yep. The end of the Dr. Pepper. Coffee's got to be real close. Well, if the kids are completely gone, they've been adopted out, he won't have to. He will have to pay the back one, though. He will have to pay what he got why the kids were still in his name. Well, I don't drink no zero. As long as you like it, that's all it counts. It wets that whistle. Yeah, it's sugar free. Yeah, I like my sugar in my coffee, in my pop, and my woman. She got to have some sugar. Sounds like my boy's switching girlfriends again. He's crying, he's in love, and they didn't work out. And cool, Toby, cool. And I told him, man, women are dime a dozen, buddy. Oh, I loved her. I thought she was the best. She was the one. I told him, yeah, so was your mother 20 years ago. It takes a while to find the right mate. Someone that'll put up with your bullshit and you put up with their bullshit. See, the neighbors ain't left to take the kids to school yet. Clearing my nose out this morning, people. Of course, y'all know what the little blue bottle is. Vicks. Oh, this is about his number 10 or 11, Toby. I told him just enjoy life, work every day, pay your bills, take care of yourself. Them girls will come around. They might be around a week or two, and then they decide that, you're not compatible and they leave. You go find another. Sooner or later, you'll find the right one. I mean, like me and his mother. We were together over 5 years, two kids. She decided I wasn't what she wanted, so she went. Hey,
Well, I'm sort of mean this
well, don't be mean to me this morning, baby. She told me she should have went too, people.
morning. I'm joking.
And then I probably would have moved that 21-year-old in. Now she's laughing.
No, joking, honey.
Yes, honey, I know you're joking. Baby, you know I don't. I love you to death.
I know you said.
And hopefully you feel the same about me.
I like that.
A lot of men go out there and they buy their wives stuff on Valentine's, their birthdays, and this and that. I do that. I do that. And I literally go out, and if I see something pretty that I think my wife's gonna like, I buy it.
He does.
I don't wait for holidays. I don't wait for birthdays. I buy it because she is special to me. Period. Her Yellowstone shirts, I knew she liked Yellowstone. I seen them. I took them. The unicorn necklaces, I know she's got a thing for unicorns, so I got her a unicorn. Going from a Chevy to a Tesla, then back to Chevy. Yeah, I don't know. I'm a Ford and Chevy man. I got rid of the Ford and we still have the Chevy.
I did something to my finger last night.
What'd you do to your finger?
I have no idea.
You can put this one back in the fridge. I didn't know if I was going to drink that one or not. I didn't know what time you were planning on getting up, so.
Shadow.
Oh, are them one of them electric cars there, Maggie? Okay. Yeah, I got a 2003 Chevy Trailblazer, 4-wheel drive. I needed 4-wheel drive just in case we do get any snow. Yeah, I got to get a new battery for the Trailblazer. Her brother was messing around with my battery to try to jumpstart the lawnmower and ran my battery down dead. And then I was talking to the wife. He laid it down on a concrete slab out there trying to jumpstart the lawnmower. I wonder why the battery's no good. You cannot lay a battery down on a concrete slab. It will run your battery down and kill it. Yeah, that's about here too. That's about here too. They even call for snow. They literally shut town down. And I think in the 15 years, I think the most I've ever seen here is about 2 or 3 inches. And they were like, oh, yeah, yeah, we're getting a blizzard. That's not a blizzard, people. I lived through the 1978 blizzard in Toledo, Ohio. Keep it in second gear, folks. It feels funny being live this morning, people. It really does. 8 days of not being on, it kind of drove me crazy. Yeah, it's not rocket science. Right. My wife, she loved the peace and quiet, I think. Just stick it right here somewhere, baby. I'll grab for it.
I'll wait. Hi. I got stuff to do. Hi, people. It's me.
You see the wife's hands came in there, people. She's waving hi to you. Just let y'all know that's her. I know you guys can hear her voice. Hey, look at my Christmas trees hanging in the picture. Baby Jane says, hey, Afro, and threw you 3 hearts. Red ones. Did you put sugar in that?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Why does it taste funny?
Yeah. A little strong, maybe too much coffee or not enough sugar. Stick your finger in it. Give me some of your sugar, baby.
I'll give you some sourness.
I don't want your sourness. I want your.
Maybe I want to give my sugar out today.
Toby Radoff is the Toledo, Ohio spokesman. I have no idea. I don't keep up with Toledo no more. Got family. I got a lot of friends up there. I love my people, but I just didn't like Toledo. I had to get out of there. And I see a lot of people were moving out of there that, I got friends. I got 4 or 5 friends that all moved to Florida. I got a few in Tennessee. I got a few in Georgia. I got a few in South Carolina, North Carolina. Yeah, I know. I don't need the sugar, but me personally, I know I'm dying, people. I'm just going to die happy. I'm going to enjoy everything I like. Honey, I know you won't be happy if I die, but you'll have my kids, our kids, to remind you of me, and you'll move on and find you a young man. And I mean, come on, I'm already in my 50s, and they're saying you're 21, so they're thinking you're my daughter instead of my wife. This month is all April. Yep. Yeah, I should be able to walk anywhere on the property and be able to do live videos. Maybe later today or something this morning. I'm gonna do a picture of our yard, show you guys where we moved to, show you our trailer. I think she's pretty well got a path clean that I can run my wheelchair through, where I can start getting to all the rooms. One good thing is my bathroom is right dead behind me. So it's like I can try to get up, take the walker, walk 5 steps, and I'm in my bathroom. Don't even have to open a door. It's already no door there. No door, no curtain, no nothing. It's got a bathroom place, a bathroom sink, and a walk-in shower with no lip. I could even wheel my wheelchair into the shower and take my showers. To me, that's a good thing. I love my nice hot showers. And that other place was like really, really hard to be taking showers at. So, because it had like a 2-foot lip that I had to raise my legs up to get over. And there's one time I got in the shower and it took me almost 4 hours to get out of the shower because my legs wasn't picking up high enough to get me out. Yeah, I like hot showers. I want to make sure that dirt's coming off of me. I mean, there is a few times I've took what we call hospital baths, sponge baths. We have other names for it. I'm not going to say because it could be racist. You know, I've had them baths. I've had them in the hospital and I've had them at home. As long as I keep clean, that's something Von Hilton can't do. Have you tried it yet? Coffee. Did you add extra coffee in it or something? You okay? If they won't get from up under your feet, open the door, Mama. Let them out and play. It's a beautiful morning.
No, she skidded into my leg.
No.
She hit it really hard. They run
But Vaughn has 2 bad legs, a bum hip, and a bad back. Well, I got 2 bad legs too. My back's doing okay, and my hips are doing okay. But that still ain't no reason not to get in the shower. Tell him to get himself a wheelchair. Want to buy one? Tell him I got a wheelchair for sale. $50 million. Yeah, hello, Jess. Good morning.
Oh, skin captain.
He can't be exposed to anything, it seems like.
It tastes fine to me, honey.
You don't got that bitter taste? Maybe it's in me.
No.
My taste buds are whacking. She says it tastes like I drink it every day. Hey, Larry, how are you? Feeling better? Yes, I am, Jess. All that stress is gone finally. Yep, stress is gone. In a new place, everything's all hooked up, everything's running fine. No, well, the TV, well, is that one in there hooked up? Okay, so they disconnected it before they moved? Or did our movers disconnect it and never got it out of here? Don't witches melt in water? Yeah.
Hey,
I want stories from your front porch, Larry. Okay, Maggie. Approximately vampires like Dollar Tree meals. Yes, they do. Did y'all plant your trees yesterday? Yesterday was tree planting day. I planted a tree yesterday. A marijuana tree, that is. Yeah. Yeah, my neighbor's supposed to come over today. She's going to help the wife unpack a little bit more. A lot of people ask, we all unpack. No, she got the dishes unpacked. She got all the food put away. Besides that, we ain't did much of anything but relax and be comfortable. We'll unpack slowly as we need it. She unpacked the phones, of course.
I can't find one phone.
No, they're around here, baby.
I know. They wasn't last.
There's four of them. I want one in Arnold's room, one in Larry's room, one in my room, one in the living room.
Okay.
That's where the four go.
I know. They came over here to see him hanging out.
And the boys only pick it up if it's for them, or if we're gone, then they can pick it up. You know, if it says it's the neighbor or Heather, they can just let it ring until I grab it. Unless we're not home, and then they can just go ahead and grab it and say, hey, mom and dad ain't home. I'll tell them you called. Yeah, exactly. Not at all, Jess. Not at all. I tell you the truth. I think that's a good idea, Jess. We've always wanted an inside man, so yeah, you don't stress out about nothing, Jess. I mean, take a word from a man who's been stressed for the last 6 months and it building up. It's not worth the stress. Just relax, enjoy life. If something's stressing you, get away from it. And that's exactly what I did. Von Hilton, you were stressing me. I got away from you. You could have left me there and came over and collected your rent every single month. Until the day you told me you were raising the rent to 400 a month, I told you you're a fucked up fool. Because there ain't no way I'm giving $400 a month for that rundown trailer. Besides that, you could have collected $300 a month every month, and I wouldn't have had to move. The stress would have been released, and your ass would have been taken care of too. But guess what? Nope. You want to play hardball? We play hardball. Yep, exactly. Yeah, exactly. Don't let it stress you, Jess. Let it be fun. Enjoy life. And that's to everybody. Get out there and enjoy life, people. Don't let nothing stress you. I know it's hard to say that because a lot of things do stress the human person. Larry's just living life one day at a time and enjoying it. If I die in the morning, then I die in the morning. It don't matter to me. I know who my father is. I know where I will go. I just haven't seen them be mean to me. Well, that's fine. If you want to go over there and watch it, like I said, that's go enjoy it. They'll be nice to have. They're happy to have the viewers. They want people to come and see them, but the only thing I can tell you, Jess, is don't call him out on one of his lies, because if you call him out on a lie, he's gonna ban you. You got to agree with everything he says. Starting with the earth is flat, not round. Well, I mean, I try to say what I think, Bobcat. That's just me. I might not be right because, like Von Hilton says, I'm only a sixth grader. I think he was making me the sixth grader, and Uncle Jim's a ninth grader. But he don't know that Uncle Jim graduated from high school. Sorry about his luck. And I did make it to the ninth grade repeat. And I dropped out because I had a girl pregnant. And I was going to be a responsible father, a dad, and a boyfriend. Not some scum that was just going to leave his girlfriend and their newborn baby out on the fucking streets. It's not flat, you think? No, I don't think it is flat. I think it's round. I can hear when people's coming up my driveway. So I got about a half block driveway. If you don't know this trailer's here, you wouldn't even know it. Yeah, I'm drinking my morning mud. Morning, Todd. Sometimes people have to find out for themselves. That's it, Todd. We all learn from our own mistakes. And if you didn't learn from your mistake and you do the mistake over again, I mean, I pray for you people because you're not supposed to do that. You don't keep making the same mistake 3, 4 times. Jess, you didn't think I was going to go live and not have Todd here, did you? I open chat. I want everybody. I'd like to see my viewers hit 100 people one day. I want to be like Mr. Canada. Get 380 viewers watching you. Todd bugs me with eating cats. Well, I mean, if that's what he prefers, then, you know, I would say something, but I do know that there are 3 women on here, so I will not say it clearly. J-Dubs is married to a Muslim woman. Wendy is related new to the Yvonne. Get Jess. Yeah. Yeah, we're all weird and odd. You got it, Maggie. Jess, if you have a problem with Todd, take it up on one of your 2 channels. Don't take it up on mine. I like Todd. I welcome Todd, and I also welcome you. We don't need problems between this and my shows. Todd is a good man, no matter if he eats cats, dogs, or fucking rats. He's still a good man, in my book. Todd literally paid for half of my moving expenses. Yeah, everybody has their own food choices. I mean, I like asparagus. I like liver and onions. A lot of people, you say liver and onions, they're like, gross me out. Don't even cook it in my house. Larry loves Todd. No homo. Yeah, I'm not a homo. I eat kitty cat too. My wife's kitty cat. I'm sorry, young ladies that are out there right now. I didn't mean you guys to hear that, but yeah, I'm definitely not gay. Yeah, he might want to do her like an animal, but he ain't going to get that close to her. Yes, sir.
Can you tell me what time it is?
It is 8:09. Your shot time and sugar time, and yep, you're right. It is 2023. Almost time to have the movie released, people. Von Hilton screws himself. Yeah, well, J Dubs can keep loving on me, but he not getting nothing back. I'm done with it all, Grandpa, and welcome, Grandpa. Yeah, John Way, who wants to play, but don't know if he can stay because he's got Von Hilton on the way. Have a fantastic Friday, folks. Thanks, Mag. Thanks for coming. Glad to see you here. Take care. You be good. See you Monday, possibility. I hope everything goes good for your weekend and you can make my show Monday. Todd buys friends. Well, for one, people, they say Todd buys friends. Todd had me as a friend already. He didn't have to buy me. To me, Todd helped. Todd knew that I could use a little extra money, and he threw me some money to help me move, to pay my workers, to make sure I was comfortable and not stressed out. And I will say it clear as day again. Thank you, Todd. Maybe they're in love with you, Todd. I noticed that. No matter when you come in, somebody has to say something about you. And I've never seen nothing. I mean, you've called me out on shit, Todd. And that's what I want. That's what I want people to do. If I'm wrong or I'm not saying it right, or I'm saying something wrong, please tell me. Yeah, so Todd didn't have to buy me as a friend. I was already Todd's friend. Him throwing me the $700 to help me move, he definitely got a real friend now. Not just a friend, real friend. So that means if I'm ever anywhere near his place, I will definitely contact him and say, Todd, let's get together and go smoke a joint, have a beer, eat a we do, whatever. Let's go out and do something. I mean, this man helped me out a lot. Well, I'm not going to talk bad about Nick Bravo neither. I mean, Nick, I ain't seen him on here yet. I'm waiting to see him come on. I see he's still doing shows and stuff. And all I can say about Nick is, Nick, do shows that people are going to watch if they're interested in. Put topics up there that's going to be interesting for people to watch. Because if you don't, they're going to go over there and laugh at you and not watch you, and they're going to leave. You know, Nick says he don't like where he lives. And you know what I told Nick? Well, pack your fucking vehicle up and move. Oh, I got too much stuff. I don't know about any of you all, but I've literally, when I moved to Kentucky, I moved in a pull behind U-Haul trailer. Loaded my kids' beds, my kids' clothes, and left everything else. I left a 3-bedroom home full of furniture, arcade games, slot machines, all kinds of stuff. You just start all over. Hell, when I moved to Florida, when I was 18 years old, I had a backpack on my back, 3-4 outfits, and a bag of weed, and rolling papers. And I hitchhiked all the way to Fort Lauderdale, Florida that way. I knew a place with a couple trailers for available for cheap. The landlord is a pleasant little man. Yeah, Vaught Hilton. Nick just likes to complain about most locales. Yes. I know there's a trailer about 4 doors down from me that just came up for rent. Me and the wife was talking about it, and I'm glad we got the one we're in. I mean, that one looks like it's in a little bit better shape than this one, but this one sits back in the holler. This one sits off to its own. There ain't no houses right next door. Dead of winter. Yeah, we can go fishing. Hell, I even got a fishing spot. I just got to walk down the hill right there. I'm only 1,000 feet up on a mountain. I walk 1,000 feet downhill, and I have the Goose Creek right in my backyard. And there's fish in it, so yes, dear. 251. You're a little high. Go ahead and get your shot ready and eat, baby. Could be them 2 swallows of the coffee you took of mine this morning. I don't know if y'all watched my show last night. Vaught Hilton, you see that? That's what a army paperwork looks like, buddy. Read it yesterday. Watch my video. for honorable service in the United States Armed Forces. Yeah, I did one last night. Or I did a live last night, Jess. As soon as I was able to get online, I had to do a live and let everyone know I was going to be here today. Big Larry is back. Yep, I ain't moved yet, though, people. Von Hilton says I ain't moved, so I ain't moved. I just painted the boys' rooms blue, and I painted my room purple. Yes, my dad was a vet, and so was my stepfather. My stepdad was a United States Marine. My father was a United States Army. Well, I'm still in the same vicinity. You know, it ain't hard for me to get up to Oneida once in a while. That is where we were literally from, so I'm going to be around still. This just makes it a little easier because I'm not living in his property. He won't know where to find me when it does happen. Yeah, I'm going to show him the thunder and the lightning. He says God hit his road and destroyed his road. No, that was me hitting the road. I went out to his road and I hit it with my fist and I poked a big old hole in his whole damn driveway. Morning, handyman. Happy Friday. Yes, it is. It's a very beautiful day. Sun's up bright and early. Well, us living on top of the mountain, we see that sun bright and early. As soon as it comes over that hill, it's on us. My wife likes it, but she dislikes it. She hates it waking her up in the morning. I'm glad you're not mad, Larry. No, I'm not mad. I'm keeping stress free. I mean, I'm just trying to be me. What, baby?
Um,
What'd your kitties do?
Shadow was watching the mouse, right? And she couldn't get between the dresser and the tote, so she 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 went to go get the mouse, and she flipped backwards and fell on her head. I think that was.
Like 68 here. Yeah, I think my computer's wacko. It's saying it's 41 here, and I know that's a lie. Good morning, Comfort Dow. 57 here in South Georgia. Yep. High of 57 today. Oh, we're in high 80s today. At least that's what I seen. I ain't for sure. Like I said, I ain't got a TV no more, so we have not turned our TVs on yet. I'm debating if I want to spend $84 a month for my TV when everything on TV I've seen, except wrestling, football, and NASCAR. And I can get all three of them right here on this computer, laptop. And not spend $84. Yeah, don't get cable, just get an antenna. Exactly. You're 66 in Georgia. Hey, J Dubs, you might want to move, buddy, because I think my brother found you. He been doing some looking. You've been seeing a motorcycle sitting down at the end of your road? That's my brother. And he's got an eye for you. Cool, cool. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking about, trying to do something like that, handyman, because, $90 for just to watch a TV that's all reruns, that's kind of ridiculous to do it. Y'all can see the wife in the background there. I think she is getting one of her necklaces out. Deciding on what necklace she's wearing today. She's got so many. I've been buying them for the last 20 years for her. She loves them. And what body spray or whatever they call that stuff that she puts on. Smell good stuff, she says. Yes. Morning, Raccoon Man. Glad to see you made it this morning. As you see, Big Larry's around. It took 8 days to get my phone and my internet working, but I know I have to call the phone company at 9 o'clock this morning. I stream. I haven't had cable for about 10 years now. Yeah, exactly, Andy. Yeah, I got to call the phone company, Spectrum. They owe me $240. So I'm calling to collect. When I was late on my bill, they sure call and collect on me. Well, it's time for me to call and collect on them. I want my $240 back. You couldn't hook me up. Yeah, I do too. I like my Wi-Fi. I just heard a car door, so that means one of my neighbors is taking their kid to school. We do have two boys here. One looks like he could be about 12, And the other one looks like 16 or 17 somewhere. But, you know, my kids are a little bit older, so I don't know if they'd hang out or anything. My boy's like into the computer stuff. He barely comes out of his room unless mommy yells dinner time. Did you take your shot and eat, baby? Okay. I was going to say, when you're done, can I get more mud? And maybe throw my breakfast together, even though it's just throw it on a plate and bring it to me? Because you know what I want. Yeah. So it must be something that you don't have to cook. The glazed donuts you bought yesterday?
Don't do that with your head.
Well, you think about it. What Pop Tarts you got to cook? Toaster strudels you got to cook.
Yeah, well,
Eggs you got to cook.
I'm not awake yet.
Oh, I can think of a way of waking you up.
Oh, no, you're not.
Come in here and lock that door.
No, thank you.
I'll wake you straight up.
No. It's okay.
Or you can just serve it to me that way. I mean, it's all up to you.
You want me to open it for you?
No, well, I'm not going to eat them the second. I was thinking
Ow.
you're going to put one or two on a plate for me.
I can do that.
It'd be better for me. Yeah, I'm back, City. Yeah, Larry says they're not teenage boys. Yeah, he don't count the 12-year-old as a teenager. To me, that's preteen becoming a teenager. But like I said, they're not my kids' ages, so my kids won't hang out with them or anything like that. Wife said they might, but who knows? I mean, there's a 3-4 year age gap. I mean, some kids do run around with younger kids. Some kids run around with older kids. Larry, you forgot Mrs. Frost wears the pants in the house. Watch your step. Yes, 4 acres, she does wear the pants in the house. I will not lie about that. She is the pant wearer.
If I need help, you ask it up.
And if she needs help, I back her up. Me and my purple room. And morning, Jess. Morning silence. Yeah, I probably do too, Pacific Jess. Yeah, she's also the shirt wearer. Yeah, I just got her some new shirts, Nate. It's that TV series, Yellowstone. I bought her a couple of them. But to be honest, I bought 4 of them. I bought 4 for the price of 1. No, there's only 2 things I like that's hot pink. One is my steak, and the other one is the wife. That one looks like you nibbled off it.
No, I didn't touch it.
Okay, baby, I'm joking.
No.
My wife likes it Pacific, Jess. I think she likes that Beth character.
But yeah, she's a bit.
If you've ever seen the show, she likes Beth because she is a badass BIT. She takes no shit from nobody besides her daddy. You know, it's just a big soap opera. It ain't no different than Days of Our Lives or whatever them soap operas are nowadays. It's just a big soap opera to keep you coming back watching more and more every time. I can't say which one I really like the most, out of that. The whole movie shows are pretty good. I know they take a lot of people to the train station, though. If anybody watches it, they know what I'm talking about. We got a train station around here I'd like to take Vaughn Hilton to. I'm getting ready to take some morning meds, morning breakfast, morning coffee. Y'all know I don't eat online, so if I white out here in a second or two, that means I'm eating me a big old fat glazed donut sitting there to wash down my pills with. Wife's getting me a nice hot cup of Joe, coffee, mud, whatever we all call it. Well, Jess, you take care, buddy. Enjoy your day. Enjoy the weekend. Hopefully, I can see you Monday. Glad to see everyone come back Monday. That way, I know you guys survive the weekends. Because, this world don't tell you that you're going to be living forever. Everybody leaves this world one day at a time. And, we just live one day at a time. Like I said, I can be doing a show now and be gone by morning. No one never knows. So you take care, Jess. Be good. Hopefully see you Monday. Morning pills. I forgot to wait for my coffee. Honey, I need that as soon as possible. I forgot my coffee wasn't in here and I took them already. I thought, no. Down they went. One of them started dissolving on my tongue. And them are nasty that way.
It tastes like chalk.
Yeah.
Our team does that. I don't like that.
Yeah, I'm hoping I enjoy Hawaii too. One of the girls I buy stuff from, She's up in New York, New York right now. She says it ain't even what she imagined. She walked by a naked guy in New York, New York, playing a guitar on the corner of the street. Does that mean you could literally run around naked in New York City? I never knew that. Even though I don't think I would, but y'all know I'm still here. I'm just down in the glazed donut. Yeah, the wife went up to the my wife went up there to get some of the donuts from the Mennonites, and they were closed yesterday, so we got stuck with glazed donuts from IGA. I have no idea what time my workers are going to be here today. Well, worker. Donut one's gone. I'm working on donut two right now. Then we're ready to go back live. It's got to be me, baby. And that coffee, bitter again. Maybe my body's rejecting coffee, and that's why it's giving me that bitter flavor or something. And I know you said it tastes fine, so excuse me. Just belched a little bit. I think I ate that glazed donut too quick. Could be. It really could be. I don't know. I really thought the water came from the exact same spot as it did the other house, Manchester Water. Wife says it tastes all right to her, and I mean, she's been drinking it with me for 20 years, so could be just my taste buds are off today. Are you using Folger or Maxwell House? It's Folger, so could be I would say it's the creamer or sugar, it could be, but we're using the same creamer, same sugar. It could have been that pill. Yeah, exactly. Well, no, I tasted it before I took my pills this morning. I tasted it on the first cup of coffee. This is number two. I will usually drink a Dr. Pepper until my wife wakes up, and then it's back to the coffee. Pills are down, coffee's going down, breakfast is down. Doing good. 14 minutes, and I call the phone company and find out how quick I can get my money back since they can't give me no service. Charge me $240 to turn service on. 3 days later, find out you can't have no service over here with them. So now they got to give me my $240 back. Now, are they going to send it back to my credit card? Are they going to send it to my Cash App card? Or do I got to drive all the way to London to get my $240 back? And if I'm going to drive to London, I'm going to charge them. I think they took it off the credit card. They should be able to put it right back on my credit card. Hey, that's fine, Comfort Dow. You do what you got to do. You take care of you and your family first. Because, and I expect that for every one of you. You guys got something to do. Go do it. Don't let Big Larry hold you up. Big Larry's just here for entertainment, someone to talk to, someone to say hi to, talk about what's around the world going on. Larry's trying to keep from being black flagged or red flag, green flag, whatever flag. Yeah, I was called away a few minutes myself. Well, I didn't leave the computer. I was here, but I whited you out for I can eat two glazed donuts, and I'm back. Them 8 days drove me crazy, people. I really did. The wife loved them. We got to spend quality time together. I mean, I love her and I want to be with her, and I like to spend as much time as I can with her. Yeah, exactly. That's probably the only two that would flag me. Honey, Did they take my girlfriend off my bedroom walls when we moved? Blondie. Okay, because I ain't seen her and I didn't know if she was took down or not. I know Lita made it. Yeah, I bet they have. I was just making sure my girlfriends all made it here. Especially Lita. Everybody I think knows Lita. You've heard her name clearly. She's from WWE. Lita. A Playboy picture. Yeah, they just opened a new channel, Kitty. They literally, as soon as they get flagged and kicked off, they open another channel. I mean, I only got one YouTube station going, so that's one thing I can say. And I do in StreamYard. But I have two accounts open in Facebook. I have the Larry Frost. I have the Larry Frost Senior. The senior one I was using for family only, but I did invite. There are a few in there that ain't family, real bloodline family, but I consider them as family, so they're there. Yeah. Yeah, I seen that, and I agree with you, Miss Kitty. Yeah, I gotta catch up. I mean, it's been 8 days offline. I'm at to check and see everything that's been posted for the last 8 days. See if I can find anything that interests me on watching. I gotta call the phone company today and take care of him. Call around a few people and give them the new phone number, new addresses. Told us we all are all stupid and deserve to die because we don't believe in his religion. Yeah, well, that's wrong because I don't care what religion you are. You don't down nobody because of their religion. Me personally, I can't tell you what religion I really am. Am I Catholic? Am I Christian? Am I a holy roller? Am I a Pentecostal, which is the same as holy roller? Or am I a Mormon or a Latter day Saint? You know, I don't know what I really am. I've been to every one of their churches and I believe in God. That's the main thing. I believe in God and I believe there was a Jesus Christ and he died for our sins. What, honey?
I said, I'm a Mormon.
My wife says she's a Mormon. You know, a Mormon's allowed to have 7 wives.
Yeah, well, I'm still one.
I'm stuck with you, and I don't want no 7 wives.
I have
Von Hilton wants 7 wives
more
and
power to
50 kids.
more power to him.
He can't keep one woman happy. How's he going to keep 7 happy?
I have no idea.
Yes. Yep. Yep. Gonna get ready to call the phone company and roll me a fatty for this morning. I ain't even did nothing yet this morning. I forgot to row it and get it ready this morning, so I gotta take care of it. You know, my Facebook friends are like, Larry, what happened to you? You forgot to say good morning and hot coffee, because that's my normal saying. Good morning to all, hot coffee. You see that comment on my Facebook, and lately I ain't been on Facebook. I get on YouTube more than I do Facebook anymore. And I keep telling them, hey, go over to YouTube. I'm trying to get more subscribers over here. As you all know, I've had a few cousins. Ray's been here. Heather's been here. Mountain Mama's here. Of course, Ronnie and Marsha comes in now and then. I've had my Facebook account open for over 15 years right now. Since the day we moved to Kentucky. My kids taught me how to get on, and I've been getting on since on Facebook, because that way I can keep in contact with the boys that are in Ohio. We can keep in contact with the boys that are in Arkansas. We use that Facebook Messenger, and we can look at each other and talk to each other. I thought you were already done doing that.
In my second bowl.
You got milk dripping down your. Yeah. I was say, when you get time, I'm going to need the phone. I need to find out where my $240 is, so I can take you out for a good dinner. Yeah, I know. I ain't used to Discord yet, Miss Kitty. I'm still working on things like that. Maybe once I get really good at everything, then I can get rid of Facebook. But I don't know. I got a lot of friends on there. Yeah, understand that comfort, Dow. I'm putting that cigarette out because I know the smoking's going to get you. I'm still here, people. I'm just getting things ready for that 9 o'clock. Bye, Miss Kitty. You have a great day. Hopefully, see you Monday.
My kitty.
And everybody, with Miss Kitty leaving, I am going to go ahead and get off here too because, like Miss Kitty said, it is 9 o'clock. I need to make some phone calls. I'm going to hunt down $240 until I get it back today. So, y'all have a good day. Hopefully, see you guys Monday. Peace out to all. Everybody have a great weekend.